At an event in Paris, the Chinese smartphone manufacturer, or more popularly known as the selfie expert in India, has taken the reins and launched the brand new Oppo Find X. And for my Indian viewers, this isn't the Oppo that we are familiar with. For that matter, this is the smartphone that promises the future of smartphone screens. But is it actually the future? Well, let's find out. But before we do, my name is Jonathan, this is Tech Teachers, and let's get started.
Subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from the channel.
And regarding the voice, I actually have cold, so if you find the energy levels to be a bit low in my voice, my apologies, I can do nothing about it. And I don't want to waste any more time. I mean, just look at this smartphone. It is indeed a head turner. No notch, no bezel, a promise of truly bezel-less future. This is indeed the best looking smartphone I've ever seen. Yes, it's even better than the Galaxy S9 and the Plus variant. I mean, I haven't seen it personally, but what I see in the videos, if that's true, then this should be a head turner. That's not all. Now, looking at the front or back, we don't find any cameras, but that's because the cameras are in this pop-up solution where the cameras automatically pops up when you launch the camera app. And initial impressions, that's pretty fast. But again, mechanical moving parts, I'm a bit skeptical about the long-term usage. But for now, everything seems good, as the camera combo seems pretty capable too, at least on paper, as the rear camera is a 16 megapixel f2.0 camera plus a 20 megapixel f2.2 camera, which can do portrait mode and stuff as all other popular smartphones can do. And the front camera is a 25 megapixel camera which has a 3D face scanning feature. Not exactly like iPhone 10, obviously it does not have the hardware, but this 3D face scanning is helpful in automatically beautifying the face, or it will help you unlock the phone. Every time you unlock the phone, the camera will just pop up and see your face and then unlock. And in case if you haven't figured it out, the Oppo Find X, similar to the iPhone 10, or should I say the X, does not have the fingerprint scanner, neither at the back nor at the front under the glass. Unlike smartphones from its sister company Vivo Apex or Nex, or even the Xiaomi Mi 8 Explorer Edition, it does not have an under glass fingerprint scanner. Still, I guess this is the future. Another thing that is future but has been there with us for ages and is not available in this smartphone is a 3.5mm headphone jack. Yes, the jack is gone. I mean, what was the use of this great engineering if they could not fit in a jack? But again, let's move on and talk about what actually is the future. It's the screen. And while the USP of the device is the screen, on that department it's no slouch, as the Oppo Find X has a 6.42-inch 2340 by 1080p display with a Full HD Plus resolution. Yes, that's still a 1080p display, but it's AMOLED and bezel-less with a staggering 92.25% screen to body ratio, so I will take it. Other than that, the display is also curved just like the flagship Galaxies, and speaking of which, this smartphone has everything else similar to other latest and greatest flagships such as the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 SoC coupled with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. Other hardware features include a 3730 mAh battery, which is also great, and on the software front, it's still the basic Oppo Color OS 5.1 UI based on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. And as all the manufacturers this year, Oppo software is also giving a big focus on AI and stuff. For that matter, the Find X also supports the Animoji type of facial recognition feature, which is dubbed as Omoji. Not the best name in the world, but yeah, it does what it was meant for. And regarding the pricing and availability, Oppo has not confirmed it yet, but they say it will be lesser than those tier 1 flagships from Samsung and Google. So expect it around $700 to $800 mark. And there is another variant of the same phone, which is made in collaboration with Lamborghini, which will have 512 gigs of storage and is supposedly way expensive. So we are not going to talk about that here. So all in all, what I feel is this is a great phone from Oppo, and it nicely paves its way to the future of smartphone screens, as 92.5% or almost 93% screen to body ratio is nothing less with few compromises. I am a bit skeptical about the physical moving or sliding camera part and its long-term usage, especially considering it will open and close every time you unlock your smartphone, which is 1,000 times, other than just using the camera. So if Oppo can price it correctly and bring it to India with mass availability, then I guess it will be a great phone for those who want to take a peek of the future, or for that matter, live in the future. So that is all you need to know about the Oppo Find X. I'm pretty excited about this smartphone and about the future of smartphones in general, but do you agree with what I have had to say, or do you have a different opinion? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did and feel like the one who's privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack that like button. But if so, this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping at least twice a week, then it's no better time than hit the subscribe button. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever we upload a new video. And then this has been your host Jonathan from Tech Teachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. And then thanks for watching.